How would you like it if you could make an extra thousand, maybe 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, $20,000 per month by providing a simple service that you can fulfill with AI? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. That's why I invited Joshua here. And Josh, awesome to have you here again, man.
Yeah, great to be here.
So you're going to launch a new product this week on Thursday. It's called AI Side Hustle. What's this product about? Tell us a little bit more about it, Josh.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly as the name says. It's an AI side hustle. So if someone is looking to, make some quick cash, this is the perfect step-by-step system. It's going to show them how to do that. But the best part about it is that we're pretty much connecting the dots for a big gap that we saw happening in the marketplace right now, where there's a ton of AI software hitting the marketplace.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. Some amazing platforms have hit the market. Many people have probably bought a lot of them, but there's a big gap where okay, you have all of this AI software. Now, what do you do with it? How do you make
Mhm.
money with it? Yeah, you know that you can do what the product says it does. You can create websites, you can
Yeah.
create images, you can create videos, you can do that. But how do you actually connect the dots and make money with that?
Lots of people are
Uh,
purchasing the product, but they do not get any results with them, right? That's the
exactly.
majority, to be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why we wanted to come out with this to really help people finally get some money in their pocket with some of these tools. And the way that I came across this particular system is very unique. Me personally, I was doing some side projects,
Hmm.
uh, trying to do affiliate marketing with some postcards. And I was talking to an individual by the name of Joe Sarkis. I came across his product,
Yeah.
and I'm sure 99% of the people watching this have never heard of him because he doesn't launch products. He doesn't
Hmm.
do pretty much anything on JVZoo. What he does is, he has his full-time business where he provides services to clients, and then he has his course where he teaches his students how to actually do what he does. But again, he's very underground. He doesn't make much noise.
Hmm.
Most of his customers come from other sources where he sells his products. But I was looking to be an affiliate for him. I
Okay.
reached out to him and I was looking to promote his
You want
product.
you want to promote his product, actually.
Exactly, but I was looking to do it with postcards because he has a whole different setup than we do.
Hmm.
And then we started to talking. He told me what he does. I told him what I do, and then I'm like, "Hey man, your course sounds really really good for not just what I'm looking to do with these postcards, but for a wider range
Yeah.
of people that I know could use this information." So I told him how I can help him get this out there to more people to help more people, and he agreed to it. So
Nice.
that's kind of where we're at now, and bringing this to the JVZoo marketplace to really help people because his strategy for selling these services is very, 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 very unique.
Okay.
He's not doing any cold calling. He's not using any lead scrapers. He's not going to local events and talking to people. He's not doing any of that stuff.
So
What
ac-
he does,
it is actually
yeah,
something that he's doing himself, and he's teaching
yeah.
how he does that. Is that
Exactly.
correct?
So his main business is selling the services to local clients.
Hmm.
That's his main business,
Okay.
and he the way that he does is very very unique. So he doesn't chase clients. He doesn't do any hard
Yeah.
selling. He doesn't overcome objections. None of that usual hard selling of services kind of strategies that a lot of people out there think
Yeah.
of when they think
Hmm.
of selling services. So what he figured out was how to go where the clients already are,
Okay.
meaning where clients are telling you what they want, how much they're willing to pay for it, and pretty much everything that you need to know going into it, so that all you have to do is tell them, "Hey, look, I can help you with this," pretty
Hmm.
much. And then he fulfills that service with AI. So he targets very particular services that
Hmm.
clients are requesting, that he knows he can do quickly with AI. So these are things that takes him, just a few minutes to create with AI, and then he delivers that to the client. And again, the client is
Wow.
already asking people to
For that
do this
specific
for, yeah,
service.
for the
Yeah.
specific service. So, hey, I need a website done. I'm willing to pay this amount.
Yeah.
And then he approaches those type of clients so that you're way ahead of the game at that point.
Mm.
And then he goes and he takes it and he fulfills that service with AI. And some of the prices can be as little as $300
Hmm.
upwards of $3,000, obviously depending on um, the how big of the project
Yeah.
is. But for the most part, they're quick, simple, can be done within a few minutes, and then you deliver it to the client and move on to the next one. But it's very, very unique because of that. Number one, you're not chasing clients; you're pretty much just going to where the clients
Hmm.
are. And number two, you're fulfilling the service with AI, so you're not really having to do much hard labor in terms of the fulfillment of it.
Yeah. So basically, the leads, you already have warm leads because they're already, yeah, requesting a specific service. Um, I've already seen some bits of the sales page. That's also why I started with, hey, would you like to earn an extra 1,000, 2,000, or 5,000? I see on the sales page even an average of $27,000 per month. Is that what he's making himself as an example to show you what's possible with this course when people implement this?
Yeah, absolutely. So that 27,000 number is the average of what he's made over the last, I think, 6 or 7 months. Whatever I have
Mm.
posted there on the sales page, I just told him, hey, look, send me what you've made over the last 6 or 7 months, screenshots. So I took the average of that, and that's
Yeah,
averages out to about 27,128. I think the number is.
that's pretty
But
impressive.
one thing you'll notice on there as well, which I wanted to include, he didn't want to include because he kind of felt kind of bad.
Okay.
But December, if you look at the December income, he took the whole month of December off, and he still made $5,000.
Wow.
He's like, no, I'm not sure if we should put that. No, that's perfect because that is what we want to be real. We want to be upfront with
Mm.
people because everyone is out there. We're all busy. A lot of people are still working their 9 to 5
Yeah.
job. They have kids. They have their regular routine, their schedules, and most people only have an hour to 2 hours of disposable time that they can dedicate to a quote unquote
Hmm.
side hustle. So we wanted to be fully transparent. I'm like, no, we have to show that because
Yeah.
you took the entire month off and you were still able to make $5,000. And at your point in your career, that might not be a lot,
Yeah.
but for the average person making an
Absolutely.
additional $5,000 in the month of December,
Yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
life changing for a lot of people. Especially in
Absolutely.
a month
I
where
even think that $5,000 a month would be life changing to a lot of people already, right?
exactly,
But
exactly.
so this all this what he does, right? He teaches what he does. How difficult is this to implement?
Oh, it is. If people follow exactly what he teaches step by step, it is incredibly simple.
Mm.
He shows you as simple as how to set up your accounts properly, how to set up your profile properly, so that when you're reaching out to these clients, you stand out. How to actually reach out to them once you do get to that point. Everything he provides templates on how to set up your profile, templates on when you're reaching out to these clients. And then from once you land the client, he shows you exactly how to fulfill the service, what software to use. He gives you the 5 pretty much main services that he recommends you focus on, which, like
Okay.
I said before, is the simplest ones, the quickest ones that you can fulfill quickly and move on to the next one.
Yeah.
So everything is laid out step by step on
Nice.
exactly, from start to finish to land these clients and make those quick, 300, 1,000, $1,500 services.
Mm.
And the best part about this as well is that all the AI services that software that he uses is free.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that
I
was
know a
my
lot.
next question. What kind of investment do people need in order to get started with this besides this course?
Yeah, none. That's the beautiful thing about it. A lot of the all the AI service software that he uses to fulfill them are free.
Oh,
And a lot of people watching this, they probably once they're going through the course, they probably have an
have
additional software that he's not mentioning that they can use to fulfill the service. I
nice,
know a lot
nice.
of your customers and my customers probably picked up Pixel Armor
Yeah.
recently, which is an
Hmm.
amazing AI web app creator. One of the services that he recommends going after is web design services,
Mm.
and then he uses the one that he likes. But
Yeah.
people can go right ahead and use Pixel Armor if they purchase that to fulfill that service.
Nice, nice. So actually, in the course itself, he goes step by step how to fulfill these services as well. So he has a few recommendations. Does he also show you how to do this?
Yeah, he actually goes in, not only shows you which software he uses, but how to actually use the software and then create the
Nice.
website, or how to
So
create
it's
the
it's
logo, things like that.
it is really a step-by-step course that they can follow and get results with, correct?
Exactly, exactly. And there's a bunch of people on the sales page that they'll be able to see that have gotten results. And even his own mom, quit her job and started doing this. His brother was able to pay off all of his student loans with,
Wow.
following the same process. So yeah, he's gotten a lot of people a lot of
So
results.
so isn't this can this market be saturated, you think? When
No,
everyone suddenly starts buying this? I mean, if we all go to the same spot.
No, but once you see, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people every day on this particular source, and people, once they land on the sales page, they'll be able to watch the video and learn. One of the bigger sites that he does is Upwork. So Upwork, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on there posting every single day, looking for services to be done for them.
Yeah.
So even if it would be amazing for one person to land at 100 jobs or even 20 jobs. You're not going to be able to keep up with that, right? And like we were mentioning before, most people are busy. They don't have that time to dedicate to that many services. So even if they pick up just 1, 2, or even 3 jobs a day or a week, again, that is, if let's say the average service is $500, that's about $1,500 that one person
Nice.
can make. So there are so many people posting for services to be done that it's different services as well. So if you can't find
it's not all the
something
same.
and the more creative you get with the search techniques, you can find jobs that other people aren't finding as well.
Yeah.
Or if you have particular skills that someone else doesn't have, then you can go down that route as well.
Nice. So don't want to make this too long. There will be a webinar on coming Thursday, the 7th, right? What will you will go through? What will you go through? Why should people join the webinar?
On that webinar, I'm going to break down the entire process for how this works. So I'm going to go into a bit bigger detail. I might show some examples as well. I'll show the proof, the testimonials, all of that, and then give everyone a very, very special deal for joining live as well. So definitely want to make sure you get there.
Nice. Yeah, and that's what you always do, right? The best deals are on the webinar. Am I correct?
Yeah, I get a little too excited sometimes.
Well, I know you that most of the times, even during the webinar, the price will go up. So that's also why I'm recording this video for everyone who's watching. I love Joshua's products. Also, the courses in the past have been good. And I believe this one, I haven't gone through it myself. Actually, I told Joshua, I haven't seen anything about this course. And that's why I want to interview you just from a blank canvas. I want to ask you about this course. And, if you're interested in getting access to this, if you're looking for that extra 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, or maybe you can scale it up just like the product created to $20,000+, then I recommend you to join that webinar where Josh will explain everything. Josh, is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, that's it. Just make sure that you get there on the webinar and throughout the launch, make sure you do get there. Pick it up during the days that we're going to be having it available, because again, Joe, this is not what he does full time. It took a little bit of negotiation on my part to agree to him
to get him in,
get this out there, because he just does, he sells it to the handful of people that he does, and that's pretty much it. So make sure you pick this up during this launch special, because it's an amazing course that it can really be life-changing for you.
Awesome. Well, sign up through the link below. And if you see this video after the webinar, after Thursday, there'll probably be a link to the product itself or to the replay. I'm not sure. So check out the link below. If you're on time, make sure to sign up, be there, because you can also ask questions just like I do right now to Joshua and his team. And Joshua, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, always good to be here.
We're looking forward to the webinar. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Cheers, guys.